Yo, what up, y'all? It's your boy Keefe-b tapping in, man. Hope everybody out there doing all right. Long time no see. I just been on my grind, trying to remain healthy and doing my thing. Hope y'all been doing the same. Today I want to talk about, the importance of stacking your money. It's very, very important. You know what I mean? Like, nobody's coming to save you. You know what I mean? If you ain't realized that by now, I hope you realize it now that nobody's coming to save you. It's strictly up to you. You know what I'm saying? How you measure your success, how your financial looks like. You know what I mean? It's strictly up to you when it comes to your money habits and the habits that you build. So I want to talk about, stacking your money and the importance of stacking your money and how to stack your first 10,000 if you haven't really stacked no money, man. So we gonna get into it. You know what I mean? Let's get into it. First and foremost, I want to say you gotta do more outside of your regular 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Your 9 to 5 is meant to do one thing. It's meant to keep you broke. It's meant to keep you just paying your bills and returning back to seeing them same ugly motherfuckers that you've been seeing 5 days a week, 8 hours a day. You know what I mean? So if you ever want to get out of that rat race cycle and break that cycle, you got to do more than just work more than your 40 hours a week. You know what I mean? It's not easy, but it can be done. So I'm explaining to y'all how I stack my first 10. Mind you, this was 8 years ago, and I'll probably never do this shit again the way I did it. But if you got it in you and you hungry and you wanna change your life, you want a new outcome of life, and you wanna see success, man, maybe one of these ways can work for you. What I did was I was working another job outside of my 9 to 5, right? So I will work. I think I was working from 8 to 4. Then I will go and work another job from 5 to 10. And what I was doing with those two jobs combined, I was saving about $1,500 a month. You know what I mean? And I did that for about a year. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie to y'all, that was the roughest year of my life, but it was life changing. I ran up around close to $20,000. You know what I mean? Working them two jobs. I was working 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, getting off around 10 o'clock each day. And I wasn't really spending shit because I was so busy doing shit. And I saved around close to 20,000 doing that. So you're gonna have to do something outside of your 9 to 5. And if you don't want to work another job outside of your 9 to 5, what you can do is, man, there's a hella options. You could go do Instacart. You could go do DoorDash. You could turn on Uber. You know what I'm saying? You could turn on Lyft. You could motherfucking go cut grass if you want to. But you got to do another hustle outside of your 9 to 5. Like somebody told me a while ago that really changed the way I think. It was just like, I was watching a video on YouTube. He was just like, try to see if you can make $2-3 outside of your 9 to 5. And that just changed the way I view things. You know what I mean? How have you ever made money outside of your normal hours? You know what I mean? You got to have a different type of grind because nobody is going to save the money for you. You know what I mean? Everybody's grown. Everybody got their own bills. They all got their own things going on. So you got to be the one to take yourself out of poverty. You got to be the one. And also, too, man, this is life and this is real life, right? And tragic things happen, emergencies happen, things happen. You want to have some type of cushion to save you just in case something happens. Your car is going to break down, bro. That's just the moral of the game. Unless you in a brand new 2026 or 2025, something's going to happen. And what happens when the car breaks down? You don't want to put it on credit cards and then you got credit card debt. Credit cards is the worst thing that could happen to you. Trust me, I'm living proof. And I know y'all hear me say this all the time, but I'm living proof. You don't want to rack up credit card debt. You want to have some type of financial cushion, some type of savings to save you in an emergency. You might get sick. What if you don't got no insurance? You got to pay the hospital bill. What if, you know what I mean, a family emergency? It feels good to be able to help your people in situations and just knowing you got something. You sleep better at night knowing you got some type of cushion behind you. You know what I mean? So emergencies is going to happen. That's just the name of the game. So you got to have something stacked. And not only that, man, if you want to break free from the rat race and break free from the cycles, man, you're not doing that with no save money. Credit cards is not going to do that because you got to pay them back. Might as well have your own money. So you'll never be able to break free from the rat race without no money. You got a business idea that you want to start. Yes, you can start it with credit, but you still got to pay it back. If you're smart with credit, you could do that, yes. But most people are not financially wise when it comes to credit. So I wouldn't recommend using credit cards. I'd rather have it on my own first. So if you do got to use the credit cards, you are financially responsible to pay them people back, because they want their money back and they worse than Big Worm. They want interest to the highest of the highest. You know what I mean? So make sure you have something saved for the hard times and the difficulties. Save that money because, like I said, too, you want to start your business. How you going to start your business with no funds? It's always just going to be a dream. And, we at the stage in life, man, where we got to make these things a reality. So, you know what I mean? Stack your ends, you know what I mean? Whatever is comfortable to you, you know what I mean? You could sell plates. You could do a lot of things, man. Whatever floats your boat. You could become a personal trainer if you fit and you got the recipe. You know what I mean? You could sell courses if you're knowledgeable in something that you want to do. But you got to do something outside of your 9 to 5 to push you forward in life. And, having some money saved up for hard times and having some money up and that your business could actually really, really happen, it's a different feeling, y'all. It's a really, really different feeling with stacking your money, man. Just in case anything happens, you could take trips. You could do whatever you want, man. So stack your money, man. Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. You know what I mean? All that shit is over with, trying to keep up with people. Focus on yourself. Focus on the task at hand, man. Get out of debt. Save your money. Stack it up. Take trips so you could, buy a property and start your Airbnb business so you could just live life on your own terms, man. So that's all I really want to say, man, is really get your finances together, man. It's really, really important, man, because one day it's going to save you and you're going to need it, man. You don't want to depend on people. I feel like depending on people and asking people for shit is the worst feeling in the world. But knowing you can help people and knowing you can help yourself in hard times, the best feeling in the world. So, man, this summer, like I said, I'm in straight grind mode, the smart way, and you know what I'm saying? So I don't overwork yourself and overstress yourself out, but work smart and work hard to a certain degree to get your stuff together, man. This is the year. I'm not even focused on summer, man. It's just another day for me, another dollar. I'm on the grind because, man, 2026, like I told y'all before, I am not playing. We going to the moon. Our lives is going to change in 2027, which sounds crazy so far into the future, man. We're going to be living a great, great life, but it's all due to the work that we're putting in now. So that's all I got to say, man, is stack your funds, man. Lay off the buns, man, and get on your grind, man, and do your thing, man. But it's my boy, Keefe-b. Let me know what y'all done to, get your money up, stack your money up, or how you plan to get your money up, man. But that's all I really got to say, man. It's your boy, man. I'm checking out, man. All love. Y'all stay blessed.